Thank you. So we live now. We can start.
Ara, we can start now.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
I can hear you guys. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you, Chezzy. How you doing, Chezzy? Looking fresh.
Oh man. Thank you. You are, actually.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Me too.
Yeah, I was just checking a YouTube video. We got one video made from India, and I'm just checking the video, so it's gonna be live soon.
Okay.
Sorry guys, I'll be 1 second. My Discord member just asking about AMA. So what time do I tell them? Do I say 10 minutes we can start, or?
I think it's happening because Era has selected 2 web frames, and we were not aware about that there will be 3 people, so that's why it's getting delayed.
No worries. No worries. I'd let them know that.
పడే వాళ్ళ కోసం ఇది నిజంగా ఈ వీడియో అనేది చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేటివ్ గా ఉంది అని నేను మళ్ళీ మళ్ళీ చెప్తూనే ఉంటాను ఈ పాయింట్ మీకు అర్థమయ్యేంత వరకు ఎక్కువ మాట్లాడాను Hello guys, Sushma here. Welcome back to Untitled Chapter.
Ash, the project is listed on CMC, right? The project is listed on CMC.
1 second, sorry. I think I opened. I'm watching through YouTube link as well, and I was getting echo. So start with a brief intro, and then we go through the questions as well. Yeah. So as a project, the first token we had, RC1, was launched 2 months ago. In that 2 months, at that time, there was no utility for the token. So RC1 is listed on CJ, CoinGecko. It's listed on CoinMarketCap as well. You can track it on Coinbase. It's on Yahoo News. And apart from that, there's a few big websites like crypto.com. You can track the token there. Yesterday we had massive news about the Binance as well. So RC1, you can track it on Binance. You can't trade it yet, but I think it's a big achievement. Just having the domain binance.com with the project, it will help the project a lot. So we had that yesterday, and we are on P2P, B2B exchange for RC1. The launchpad for RC1 is already done and is functional. Anyone can visit our launchpad website, rcsale.app, and they can launch their token for testing. Why we're saying testing? Because we're going to go for static audit. Once we have the audit done and we know it's safe to use, then we can have official launch for the launchpad as well. Hi, sorry.
Era, whenever you're ready, just let us know through our chat section. Okay, so the countdown has been started. And,
Hi. We have 1 minute left on the countdown. I'm watching YouTube as well.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna post a comment from my YouTube account.
Disclaimer. The information contained herein is for informational purposes only. Nothing herein shall be construed to be financial, legal, or tax advice. The content of this video is solely the opinions of the speaker, who is not a licensed financial advisor or registered investment advisor. Trading forex, cryptocurrencies and CFDs poses considerable risk of loss. The speaker does not guarantee any particular outcome.
Okay, so let's start. Hello, community. First of all, really sorry for getting so much delayed. Okay, so today we are having live video AMA with the reward cycle at our favorite place, CryptoNite Club. Let's welcome Ash and Charles for the AMA. Ash is a developer and founder of Reward Cycle. First of all, I wish you very happy new year. Ash, hope you have a great time. This is
Thank you.
Anjali and I will be hosting today's AMA.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you for hosting us, and thank you for CryptoNite. You guys, for all the support, we received a lot of questions on Twitter as well from all of your members. So we're really happy to be here, and Happy New Year to everyone.
Thank you, Ash, and thank you for joining us today. How are you doing?
I'm good, yeah, thank you. Too busy. First New Year, I was working non-stop, so yes, now I'm feeling better. So tomorrow and today, I'm gonna be a lot busy. Yes, we're looking forward for the pre-sale. So we see a few newses we had, we share soon as well. Thank you.
That's great. Good to hear. So let me start the very first question. Could you please introduce Reward Cycle to our community in layman's terms?
Yeah, definitely. First of all, my name is Ahsan Mahmood, or you can call it nickname as Ash as well. I have a YouTube channel which I'm running for last 9 months, and I have a Discord group with around 2K members. So the idea from our reward cycle came from our Discord. We were going through a few crypto projects. That's where I alert about my trades, and we look for any token which is safe to invest. It's not scam or rug pull. So even if you try your best, you still end up with some scam or rug pull tokens, because crypto is quite a risky place. What we done, I started a reward cycle for especially for the Discord group first, and then is extended to the holders now. So the main idea is to create a business behind the project, not just the project itself or any meme coin. So that's why we more focus on the reward and the utility of the token. So anyone holding RC1, They receive USDT 7%. And so far, I think we started with 60K market cap, and we done around 30x in few days, and it's still RC1 price is 10x from the start of the project. So we're still holding quite strong, and our market cap is 500,000 now, and it reached around 2.2 million. So the main idea behind reward cycle was to reward our holders, give community a project which they can rely on, and then build a business behind it. So we are registered as a business entity in UK. Our utility for both RC1 and RC2 is ready. There's a few websites. I will, if you guys can share those links. But you can go to our RC Launchpad and you can test the token launch pre-sale setup. You can go to RC2 website. You can list any token, and you can go for AMAs and all of these services. We're going to offer KYC service, contract creation. So the main idea behind this project is to build a business. If we have the utility for the token will do good as well. Then more investors will know about our token, and they will more inclined to invest because they know we have solid plan and we done everything we said for RC1. So if I give you a little bit intro about RC1, what we achieved in 2 months. So we started, the token was launched at the 30th October, and within a few days, our market cap increased from 60K to 2.2 million. The liquidity was only 35 BNB. Now it's built up to around 200 plus BNB, and that's 28% of the total market cap, which is very healthy and very rare to find in BSC tokens. So that will build the price floor. And if anyone sell any tokens like investor, buyer, or seller, that won't affect that much on the price. So the main idea is to build more liquidity, build the price floor more, and then an investor can invest more as well. So with RC1, we on Yahoo, we on MarketWatch, we on Business Insider. With RC2 and RC1, we on btcnews.com. They have around 2 million plus visitors every month. We had ads running on CoinSniper, CoinHunt. Now we have ads running on bsc.news website. So the main idea is to bring more business through RC2 platform and build RC1 as well. So that will benefit both holders.
Okay, that's really great, I would say. And thank you for the detailed answer, Ash. Okay, so my second question would be, what are the advantages of a reward cycle to the other alternatives in the blockchain field?
So I think there will be few. First one, we have clear mindset what we want to achieve, and we achieved so many things till now. Second, it will be a safe investment for all the holders. Anyone invest, they will get reward in BUSD, USDT, and RC1. So that's mean if they hold for a few days, the investment will be back in a way. So they will get the rewards just for holding. And especially what we're doing now, we're building a business with KYC. So we are planning to launch any token or any project on our launchpad, which is fully vetted and is safe to investors. So we will provide that platform which investors are looking. If you go on DXL, on other launchpad, even today, you will find around every, from, let's say, from 4 in 1 person, investor get scammed, and you will see all the messages on there. And that's why we want to avoid those customers, those projects. So we will do full checks. We have 12 blockchain developers team. They done our RC1 and Launchpad as well. So that's the same team. They will be vetting contracts as well. So let's say if one customer, our customer, they want to launch their token on our platform. First, they will fill out a form. We check everything, their detail, KYC, their contract, and when we're happy with them, the launchpad itself, where you set up the pre-sale, will be locked. So we will send them password. They can enter with the password only. So that will make it more secure, more safe for everyone. And I'm sure, and I'm sure, like including me, there's a lot more investors got rugged and scammed in past. So our main idea is to make crypto even safer place. And if you look at the future, that will be the crypto. And that's why we're more working on the crypto field and make it more safer as well. And to how we're going to bring business, that's where RC2 will come into play.
All right, impressive. And yes, obviously you're right. Like if you talk about scam, like many people are doing it, and it's really important for any crypto project to provide safety to investors and traders. So that's really great. So the next question would be, what are the major milestones Reward Cycle have achieved so far, and what are in the future pipeline?
Thank you, Anjali. So first one, in 2 months with RC1, we achieved the first biggest milestone for any investor is to see if their investment grow. So the first one we done from 60K to 2.2 million is still under a million, like 500,000 plus market cap, which is quite good. That's mean we are working nonstop. Second, we are on CoinGecko, we are on CoinMarketCap as well. We on Coinbase. You can track our price. You can't trade it yet, but you can find us on Coinbase as well. You can find us on crypto.com. You can track our price there. You can find us on Blockfolio. And the biggest news we had yesterday was the Binance. So you can actually track our token on Binance.com as well. And by looking at the project I see in the BSC field, I haven't seen too many projects on Binance.com. So I think that domain itself will give us a lot more trust for investors as well. So I think it's the biggest plus for us till now. And the next step is, plus we are in P2P, B2B exchange already. And our next step will be bigger exchanges like Probit, Whitebit, and few more we are in talks with. On Yahoo, we are Bitcoin Insider. So that all adds up as achievement. And that's only in 2 months. Our launchpad was not even ready when we started our project. Everything was planned. And so we finished our launchpad within 2 months. I have few videos on YouTube. You can go on my channel. You can see how I was testing the launchpad, and launchpad itself is live. So if you any one of the holders or investor want to test the launchpad, they're more than welcome to go and set up the pre-sale and launch the token as well. Second, our new coins website for RC2. We have pre-sale tomorrow, but the utility for RC2 is already out. You guys can check out our newcoins.app. So that will show you how serious we are as a business, and we are registered as a business entity in UK. So uh, our main focus will be on the business side, and as soon business or the project is bringing revenue, we will buy back and burn, and that will benefit the holders as well. We're already doing a buyback and burn every other week, and I think so far we've done around 3 or 4 buyback and burn. So how we buy back and burn is we actually buy from V2 and then send the tokens to that wallet. So that's mean every time we buy back, the holders will get 7% reward. And when we buy back and burn RC2, they will get around BUSDT, and they will get RC1 as well. So that will increase the price of the token, and there will be less supply in system as well. So that's why I think so next step will be New York billboard that is already booked for next week, and we will go for DX tool trending after the launch. CJ CMC trending, we are already on bscnews.com for 1 month, and we're gonna go for a lot more bigger things as well.
All right, that's great achievement you've had so far, and I really wish you more and more success in the future. And thank you, Ash, for answering the introduction questions. Let's move to the second segment. I'll ask the selected questions from Twitter. Is that
Thank
okay?
you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right. So the first question is from username Amila Pereira 123, and the question is, will it be possible to have liquidity pools, for example, RC/BUSD or other pairs, and earn from those apart from the normal single coin staking that's already planned?
Yeah, very good question. And what I want to say first thing is you will see there's a lot more hype when you have stacking platform and everything, and the native token is given in a shape of APY. But the issue comes when, let's say, I stake tokens and you get free tokens for staking. So that means there will be more selling pressure. So after a month, when you take out your tokens from staking, you get rewarded as well. So that means you can actually sell those tokens, and that will bring more sell pressure for the project. So that's why we want to go for a little bit different tactic. So we will have liquidity and staking pools, but we will reward holders differently. So we will have stable coin like USDT or BUSD as a reward, or we will have NFT as a reward. So by staking RC1 and RC2, the investors or holders, they're not bringing any sell pressure to the project. So that will be our main focus, because as a business and as a project, we want to see if there's a less as minimum sell pressure as possible. That's why staking on in that sense, we won't go for our native token, but holders will definitely get rewarded for NFTs, stable coin like USDT, and then we have metaverse game as well. So there will be play to earn. You can earn RC1, RC2, and NFT as well. So the development stage for metaverse play to earn game will be end of January. Plus, we will have a stacking pool for other projects. Like, let's say if Anjali, you have your own project, you can come to our staking platform and you can actually stake your tokens and tell your community they can come and they can stake their token. So by doing that, by stacking or giving opportunity to project owners to stack their tokens on our platform, we are actually bringing more revenue to the project, and there will be no sell pressure for RC1 or RC2.
Okay, so it's like in your pool, investors can stake like other projects token too, and also RC1 and 2, right?
That's right, yeah.
That's amazing. That's great. And also you've mentioned about NFT and NFT gaming. So it's trend, and the youth is like just following it completely, and like it's amazing, I would say. Okay,
Thank
so
you.
that was a really nice question. So the next question is from Sachi Traveler. And the question is, many projects fail because they do not understand their target audience and their customers. So I want to ask, who's the most targeted customer for your project?
So I think I will start with the little bit background. So as a customer or as a business, our main priority is to look after our customer, and our main direct approach or direct customers will be the project owners, and that's where RC2 come into play as well. So what we are going to do with the business, let's say we have launchpad already done, we go out and look for new project owner to come and launch their token on our platform. As you know, in crypto, is very costly to do marketing and then get direct contact with the project owner. So let's say we do PooCoin ads, we do Yahoo News, everything, but still it's very hard to get the customers you need. So to overcome this, because it's quite costly as a business point of view, so what we done from day one, we had RC2 in our ecosystem. So RC2 will be listing website. So how we will our project will get help from there. Let's say you have a token and you want to advertise your project, and it's a new token. So you can go to newcoins.app website, that's RC2 platform, like Coin Hunter, Coin Sniper. You can list your own token. So as a project owner, as soon you list your token, you go back to your group and you share with your community to go and vote for our token. So let's say if we get 10 projects at the start, they list their tokens, they have around 1,000 members in their group. if not all, 50% or 25 will come and have a look at the project. And by looking at our voting website, they will see Launchpad option, they will see our services, and plus, by you listing your token on our platform, we will have your Telegram info and we will have your email, so we can actually directly contact you and offer you pre-sale setup service. We can offer you AMAs live, we can offer you KYC, vetting, contract creation, or if you into games or your project have NFT, we can offer you that development as well. So I think that will be a direct approach to get the customers, and that's why we will focus on RC2 marketing, because RC2 will bring RC1 customer, and at the same time we're going to focus on RC1 as well. So when we have New York City billboard out, there will have both utility tokens on it.
That's amazing, and thank you for the interesting details. We've seen that clear answers are really appreciated for our community. So thank you for such clear and the very interesting detailed answers. The next question is from Crypto 9998, and the question is, most of projects have a long-term plan. Can you explain about your project's long-term plan?
So the question I answered first, it covers some part of that, but I will go through the long-term goals. So if you have a look at our are even quicker than that. We are waiting for Certic audit. As soon as Certic audit is out, we will be open for public. So let's say just roughly each customer we have on Launchpad will bring around 4 to 5 BNB revenue, and that is around $2,000 to $3,000. If we get in a week around 10 customers, we will have most amount of their money to use buyback and burn our tokens. That will be our main aim, our goal for the project. The second, for the future as well, RC2 will have Metaverse and RC1 as well. In phase 2 of the Launchpad, we will go for the staking option, and we will go for the pool staking for the projects as well. In phase 4, we will go for the wallet. So we will have like a RC wallet. You have MetaMask wallet. So we'll go for RC wallet as well. But main thing for now, we want to focus on our business first. We want to prove it to investors. We are bringing revenue with RC1 and RC2, and then we can go for our RC wallet. We can go for exchange, and we can go for blockchain as well. That will be the last step. But first, we want to establish our business, and when it's all up and running, then we can have the future plans as well, which are already planned. But we are more focused on the RC1 and RC2 now. And just to give you a small example about RC2 platform as well, how we will make money from it. First thing, let's say if anyone come and list a token, they will see our services. We get customer for RC1, but RC2 itself, like Coin Sniper, Coin Hunt, now we had ad on there, and I paid around 2K for 10 days ad, and in same spot they have around 10 ads rotating. So that's mean they are as a business, they are making around from each ad spot around 10K a month, and they have around 4 ad spots. So same thing gonna happen with the new coins.app. For start, we can't charge that much because we have to rank our website. We have to get more traffic onto our website. But as soon as we have the traffic, we are on Yahoo News, we get strong backlinks built. It will rank better in Google. We will get a lot more investors coming in because it's a generic keyword, newcoins.app. So new coins as a keyword will bring a lot more investor into RC2, and we will get revenue from the ads, and plus we will get some customers going into RC1, and that will bring a lot more revenue to our customers. Second, I didn't mention about the tier system because it's a utility token, both of these. So for RC1, for now, we are using BNB as a payment for to set up the fees, because we have to use BNB is PancakeSwap. But for AMA KYC, we are going to start RC1 as a payment as well. So anyone can come and pay with RC1, and they can set up their KYC, AMA, or anything else they like. And on RC2, right now, if you go on RC2 website, you can actually set up your ad. You can pay with crypto through our website. You can book the ad slot, and that will work as a utility. And we have 3-tier system. With RC1, if you're holding 1 million tokens and you want to get pre-sale setup or any service from us, you get around 10% off on your fees. If you're holding 3 million tokens, you get around 25% off. If you're holding 2 million customers, sorry, I'm going to mute my laptop.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So if they have 2 million customers, they get around 20% off. It might not look much right now, but as a project owner, let's say if I go and pay 6 BNB for everything, if I have 3 million tokens in my wallet, I will get around 1.2 BNB off. That's around $600-700 off from your fees, and that will help the project owners. That will help our own token as well, and that will help the launchpad as well. With RC2, we have 2-tier system again, sorry, 3. So if you're holding 3 million tokens, you get again 25% off. So that will be on the ads. If you want to set up any ads, the total fees, we will give you 25% off. That will be including pre-sale setup, the launch, the KYC, AMAs, and audit service as well.
That's wonderful, and seems like the reward cycle really have a long-term plan to attract more and more investors. And yeah, I really hope that it goes exactly what you say. And the next question is from Sandira7. Okay, so the question is, can you tell us about RC Elite holders, how to become RC Elite holder, and the perks of being RC Elite holder?
Yeah, so RC Elite, let's say if you have 1 million plus tokens, you will be RC Elite. You will qualify for the whitelist part when we have tokens getting launched on our launchpad, because we will vet every token, so we know we'll try our best to keep it as safe as possible. And that's mean that if you are holding 1 million token, you will be RC Elite. When you join our AMAs, you get free whitelist parts, you get cash prices as well. So all the cash prices for AMA will be given to all the RC1 and RC2 holders. And the second, we have Discord group. You guys more than welcome to come and join that as well. That will cover RC Elite as well. So we have early bird section where we have paid group. So if you are holding 1 million plus tokens, we are looking into doing something about the members as well. So if you're holding tokens, as long as you hold those tokens, you will get free entry to our group as well. So there will be a lot more perks coming for RC1 and RC2. Just to give you a small example about RC1 as well. So let's say if anyone invested one BNB around $500 on the day of pre-sale or at the launch on 30th of October, in just 5-6 days they made around 25K. That one BNB $500 turned into 20,000 plus, and plus the rewards they received was around anyone bought a 2 BNB RC1, their rewards were around 4K plus in 7 or 2 weeks time if they were still holding. So that's why RC2 we have even bigger plan. We have more marketing budget, so that will help a lot. Sorry.
Okay, so that's amazing. RC Elite hold being an RC Elite holder sounds pretty cool, and I will try to become one myself also. So
Yeah,
let's
definitely.
move on. Yeah, let's move on to next question, and it's from Naya 4504. Can you please explain what are the advantages of using your project, and is it friendly for beginners like me?
So it will be a lot friendly because I've made a few videos. You can buy any pre-sale from the platform, so you don't have to go through 2-3 steps and then you get into the pre-sale and you can buy. You can simply connect your wallet as a project owner. You will get a special password, then you can access it. And that's why we have Discord and Telegram. Anytime you need help, you can come and access anything. If you need help with the RC1, RC2, or in general you need help with crypto, we're more than happy to help anyone. And as a project, it will just for investors, the biggest plus right now, looking at the market right now, will be the safe investment and the safer project. I think the biggest plus will be we will only launch, or we will only allow anyone to launch projects which are fully vetted. We can't 100% minimize the scams, but definitely we can try our best. Maybe even if we can bring it down to 80%, 70, that will be a big achievement. And if we do that, there will be more trust built for other holders or other investors. They will come and take part from our launchpad. If you look at the situation right now, there's only 2 or 3 websites. They are more famous for pre-sales and everything. And every other day someone is getting scammed, but they don't have any third option or fourth option to go. And as a crypto is a big market, in 2 years, 3 years time, it's going to be even bigger. So I think if we start now, start offering the investors the best possible projects, even if they are 2 in a week or 5 in a week or 5 in a month, as long as safe, I think we can build our reputation.
That's correct. I completely agree with that. And so thank you so much for your great answers. And now let's get ready for the most emotional part of our AMA, live questions. Our community is eagerly waiting to ask questions, so let's not make them wait more. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have an announcement for the community. So dear community, we will open the chat soon. Please prepare your questions. We will reward cycle team will select 5 of them. Please remember the rules. Only genuine questions will be rewarded. Copied questions will be disqualified. And for part 2 of the AMA, every user will be allowed to post a maximum of 3 questions. One message should contain a maximum of 1 question. Thank you for your understanding and good luck.
And Anjali, I was gonna say, Chelsea, he's working on few giveaways as well. There's a few. We have whitelist competition going on. We have cash prizes competition going on. And I think when we have a bit time after the questions, Chelsea can cover some of those things.
Sure. Okay. So the countdown must be started now. Okay, so the countdown has been started and we have 5 minutes to rest.
We have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
No. Hi. So, what was the question? Sorry, Angela. About the unlocked wallet, yeah. So, can everyone hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
So we have a 25% unlocked wallet. For RC1 pre-sale, we burned tokens before the pre-sale was finalized, and we had an issue to finalize pre-sale on the day of the launch. So that's why we didn't burn that 10 or 13% of the tokens. From that 25%, 5% will be DX listing for Probit, Whitebit, or any other exchange we go for. Another 5% will be for Metaverse Play to Earn game. So those tokens are reserved for the game. And 2% will be for the private sale price, the launch, and the whitelist pre-sale price. They all same, so there's no difference or no benefit. The only benefit early private sale or pre-sale will have is there is no tax, and they don't have to fight for gas fees when it goes live on Launchpad, and everyone can buy the token at the same price. Once they hit PancakeSwap, then the price is not in our control. That will be on the investors or the number of buyers or sellers we have. So that's why it's an opportunity for everyone to buy in now, and they don't have to pay any fees. There was one question about RC1 and RC2 about the dApps. RC1, in 2 months, we had around 1,500 holders by that time. In 2 months, we paid out around $232,000. That's a 7% of the total amount was invested in RC1. RC2 will help RC1 as well, because how the RC2 going to help RC2 have a two reward token, one BUSD 5%, one 3% RC1. So every time someone buy or sell RC2, the price of the RC1 will increase because the RC1 will have buyback coming from RC2 contract. So in simple word, if we take the same numbers like 232K we paid out to the holders as a project, if we get 3% of the same volume again, I think we will get a lot more than that because we have a lot more marketing. We have around nearly 4,000 people entered in Swift widget. Only top 500 will get the spot. We have a lot more marketing coming. So if we get same volume or more, we're looking at minimum around 100,000 $100,000 order back into RC1 as a buyback. So that will help RC1 price. So if anyone, I was reading question, if anyone thinking about buying RC1 or 2, with our project, we have only 2 tokens out. In crypto, there's a 15,000 tokens, but if you can get 2 safe tokens after doing your research, after when you're happy with everything, I think is worth it. And every token will give you reward in BUSDT. So RC1 will give you USDT, RC2 will give you BUSD, and RC1 as well. So if you hold RC2 only, you will get 3 rewards. So you get BUSD 5%, you get 3% RC1, and as you are getting RC1 as a reward, the RC1 will automatically trigger 7% USDT as well. So by holding RC1, there's a lot more benefit. Holding RC2 will help the token of RC1 as well. So we have 2 tokens. They both have utility, so they're not meme coins. We are already on tracking on Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and these are the big websites. You normally won't see small tokens are the tokens without utility. They don't get listed that quick on Binance.com, which is a high authority domain, and that will help us a lot. Sorry, Anjali, is there any more questions?
All right. Thank you for answering our live community questions. And next, I would ask about some, one question, like if there's one thing that what's the main factor for reward cycle to get the project going, even if the market is not doing good and you're not getting that much investors? So what's that main thing, like you really take care of?
Yeah. So when we were planning about reward cycle, that was our main concern as well. And to overcome that, that's why we're working on the business side of the project more. So let's say if crypto market is going down, I think it won't go down, but let's say if it does, we have a business side of the project as well. So what we're going to do, offer ads, offer pre-sale setup, offer AMAs, KYC, all the revenue we get from there, most percentage of that will go back to buyback and burn. So even if there's not many investors coming, we have our own project buying the tokens and burning that. So every time we buy back and burn, there will be a spike in price. A lot more investors will come and they will invest. They can see we are buying back and burning. We're not only relying on the holder, because for a project to just rely on holder is not good. You have to have solid foundation. You have to have some kind of business to support the project apart from the holders.
All right, that's great. And if we talk about marketing, then how are you, taking care of your marketing for it? Because we all know like marketing is really important for any crypto to spread the word or any announcement or any update. So how are you handling that?
So about the marketing, for RC2 and RC1, we had around 10 days ad on CoinSniper. We had around 10, 11 days ad on Watcher Guru. We had ads on CoinMarketCall, which all of these websites get around 1 million to 2 million visitors a month. And that's a lot visitors coming in and looking at your project. Then we have around 30 YouTube videos out so far. We're planning to have another 25, 30 videos out. On Yahoo articles, the articles help itself is a kind of marketing. By doing articles, getting higher ranking on SEO, Google searches, we get a lot more better investors as well. The investors, they look for the project, they study about the project first before they invest in. So these things will help a lot. Apart from the launch, we are trending on ping sale yesterday. We're gonna start training again today after 6 p.m. We'll keep training on ping sale, and if we need to extend it, we will extend it again. After the launch, we're gonna go for DX2 trending. We're gonna go for CJ CMC listing because they will be part of the marketing. Because as soon as we get listed on CoinGecko, we get listed on CMC. They get around a lot more investors there. We'll get a lot of investors coming in. And this time when we list on CMC CJ, it'll be different than RC1 because when we were listed on CDR CMC for RC1, there was no product out. This time we have the launchpad out. We have the RC2 voting platform out. So once we get listed there for RC2, a lot more investors will come because they know they can check out our product, they can test the launchpad, they can list their token as well. And after that, we're going for, within next week, we're going for New York City billboard, Times Square. We are going for CMC trending around. So in simple word for investors, CMC trending costs around 14K for 24 hours. DX tool trending costs around 16 to 15K, $1,000 for 24 hours. The New York City billboard costs around 4,000 for 1 day. And all of that around $80,000 we're gonna invest in a way as a project into marketing, and all of that money or the investors will come and buy back. Come and buy or sell the tokens. Whenever they buy the tokens or sell, the holders will get rewarded for each transaction. So with RC2, every time someone buy or sell, in total you get around 16% of the rewards. With RC1, every time someone buy and sell, in total you get around 14% of the USDT. The more tokens you hold, the bigger the rewards are. So it work on the percentage. And we have depot. If you guys want to have a look, it's auto rewards. You don't have to pay for gas fees. The rewards will be in your wallet within 1 or 2 hours, depending on the volume. If the volume is high, you might get rewarded after every 5-10 minutes or even 6 hours. So secondly, let's say if you have auto reward, you don't want to wait for the rewards to get triggered, you can go to our app, you can claim the rewards anytime. You can check the balance as well.
Thank you very much, Ash, for your answers and your precious time with us. And I would say it was an amazing AMA. You were doing really great job, and it's really beautiful and high quality project. So before we just end this session, is there anything you'd like to share with our community, or is there anything else Charles would like to add?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I'm Charles. Everybody pretty much knows me as Chazzy. Been in the RC with Ash from the beginning, and we just wanted to tell everybody, when you come to RC, you're gonna find a community, a strong base of holders and diamond hands, and what you can do is come into the community and take part of the Telegram groups, our Discord group. We have around 2,000 plus members there, early birds as well. So it's a community where you can come in and feel safe because like Ash said before, we started this through Discord. So it was about a few members who got together, and we wanted to have a safe place for people to come and invest. So we would just encourage everybody to come and take a look, do your due diligence, and be a part of this amazing project.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you for sharing your ideas and your experiences with us. And I'm sure the community has liked each and every answers that you shared. And yeah, so let's end the AMA.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you for all the questions, honestly. And thank you, everyone from CryptoNite Club as well. And we'll be back again, definitely, for
Happy
another
New
year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too, Charles. Happy New Year, Ash.
Thank you,
It was great
Anjali.
talking to you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.